You guys, we are back at the table. I am here with Zamina Williams. Okay, because listen, black girl with the big name, they gonna say it right, okay? Because Felicia is not spelt the same way everybody else. Like y'all know. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and why are you here today?
I'm Zamina Williams. I'm the president CEO of Onyx Consulting Services. We are a software and systems engineering company that serves the federal government. And I am here supporting the Women's Empowerment Summit, one, because I believe in females in power, and I like to empower other women to step up to the plate. And Lakeisha Vaughn, the brainchild of this effort, is a very good friend of mine. So I love this. This is both enriching and it gives me the opportunity to share. So yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Thank you. So, why is it so important for us to have a seat at the table? And you being the CEO of your own business and your own organization, come on, let us know. Let us know.
It's important to have a seat at the table. You want me to hold? Okay. It's important to have a seat at the table because if you where you're underrepresented and you don't have a voice, the systems don't work for you. And so, I mean, you see that all the time in healthcare. You see that all the time in employment. And so, in order for us to break down some of the inequities that exist throughout all industries, we have to have a presence to affect that. And so, leadership, female leadership is extraordinarily important.
Yes. Like you said, my background is in healthcare, so the underrepresentation in healthcare, especially for African American females, it's ridiculous. And that's a whole nother episode, y'all. So we
To add this part as well, female mothers, so when you think about executives that have children, and you think about kind of the culture of how executives work, if you don't have a mom, if you don't have a female executive to speak to how to cater to that pool, then there's no voice.
yeah. See, we can sit here all day, y'all. Y'all already know how I go. Okay, so for my slayers, how would you encourage them to slay their self doubt?
I think it's a spiritual journey. And so how I get over self-doubt is I look for where God calls me. Like I am remiss in talking about anything that I do without talking about my spiritual walk. And so I feel like once I have my confirmation from my higher power, then I know that I'm commissioned, I'm called to do the work that I'm doing. And so if I'm called, it's no point of me doubting it.
If I'm cold, there's no point for me to doubt myself, right? I, y'all, everybody who is watching this, who listens to this, they already know that when you what we're called to do, whatever your assignment is, gets connected to somebody else. So when you say that if you are called to do something, there's somebody who's will needs to receive what it is that you're called to do. And so having to do that, it's not just about us, it's about the people that we're connected to as well.
Always say versus focusing on self-doubt, spend that time to do the seeking, be introspective, do the soul searching, really figure out where does God want you.
So you telling us to be still?
And then when you're called, you don't have to doubt because you know you were called.
That is so true. Thank you so much for sitting at the slang self doubt table. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us.